Why Gene Simmons bought over $300,000 in Cardano ADA. Really best cryptocurrency to invest. What crypto does Gene Simmons own? Why did Gene Simmons buy Cardano? Gene Simmons' $300,000 Cardano investment has more than doubled since February. Today we're going to talk all about why Gene Simmons bought over $300,000 of Cardano. So watch this video till the end, because today's video is going to be the bomb. Welcome to Cardano Land, your daily dose of Cardano. If you're interested in everything around Cardano, this is the place for you. Subscribe if you want to stay updated with all the Cardano news, predictions, and stay one step ahead in the crypto world. Make sure to hit the like button for us to provide you with more Cardano news. Don't forget to enable all notifications to join our weekly cash giveaway pinned in the comments. Before we get to our topic, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of ADA is doing on the 12th of November, shall we? The Cardano price jumped to $2.40 on Tuesday before sliding 7.50% on Wednesday, following Bitcoin's sharp reversal. This morning, Cardano ADA is unchanged at $2.079 as the market takes stock of the recent price action. Although Cardano has underperformed, the price is up around 5.6% so far in October. However, Solana has overtaken Cardano, leaving ADA the sixth largest cryptocurrency, ahead of Ripple XRP. Furthermore, ADA's lack of progress comes as the combined value of the crypto market is worth around $2.85 trillion, just short of last week's record $3 trillion peak. The ADA token started this week firmly in bull mode, breaking above a descending trendline and clearing several resistance levels. However, the rally faltered when Bitcoin suddenly dropped 9% from its $69,000 all-time high. As a result, Cardano slipped 20% from its intraday high before bouncing from $1.920 and closing the day back above the trend support. Subsequently, ADA has got a fight on its hands to maintain the breakout, which could be pivotal for the price. Cardano is currently trading above the trend support at $2.040, but below the 50-day moving average at $2.13 and the 100 at $2.245. Successful clearance of the 100 DMA should lead to an extension towards the September all-time high of $3.160. The biggest threat for the bulls is if Cardano loses trend support. In that event, a rising trend line at $1.93 and the 200 DMA at $1.853 are critical support levels. I would consider a close below the 200 DMA as extremely bearish, potentially forcing liquidation and a trip towards $1.5. At the same time, a steeper sell-off would target the July lows around $1. Now let's get back to the topic. KISS bassist Gene Simmons tweeted in February that he had bought $300,000 of the Cardano blockchain's ADA currency, writing it was one I believe in. The conviction has paid off for the rocker, with ADA's price more than doubling since then. Based on back-of-the-envelope math, the token hoard would be worth more than $700,000 now. ADA is one of the 14 cryptocurrencies Simmons owns, he said on Sunday in an interview on the Altcoin Daily YouTube channel. I like Cardano, although it's an idiot name, Simmons said. Get rid of that thing. Just call it ADA. Call it by the trading name. Through a spokeswoman, Simmons, 72, declined to comment. In the YouTube interview, Simmons said he also owns Bitcoin, Ether, the native cryptocurrency of the Ethereum blockchain, and Litecoin, among others. He said he bought Bitcoin when the price was around $10,000. Lately, it's trading just above $57,000. All my cryptos have done very well, Simmons said. Rockstar Gene Simmons has voiced his support for Cardano ADA on Twitter after tweeting that he has purchased $300,000 of the cryptocurrency. The KISS bassist and frontman has stated that he believes in Cardano thanks to its affordability compared with other cryptocurrencies, and has bought $300,000 worth of it. Cardano is a blockchain that aims to address the scaling problems of Bitcoin, while also creating a platform for smart contracts that is interoperable with the mainstream financial system. ADA has risen more than 400% year to date. Simmons later praised Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson's goal of helping develop emerging economies in Africa. This KISS co-founder also stressed to his followers the importance of doing their own research before investing, and pushed back at those who accused him of being compensated for his crypto endorsements. Simmons has previously revealed that he has holdings in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and other virtual currencies, and also declared himself the god of Dogecoin. Simmons goes crypto. The musician, once known by his stage persona, the Demon, said he bought 0.2% of two cryptocurrencies that he thinks will go up tenfold. He declined to name them because if he did, the prices would probably pump, and you're going to have short sellers. I want the rise to be natural, Simmons said. He said he's a medium fan of Charles Hoskinson, the lead developer of the Cardano blockchain. "You live and die by the people who steer the company," Simmons said. He said BTC and ETH are the two biggest cryptocurrencies in his portfolio on a percentage basis. And while he sold Dogecoin earlier this year after Tesla CEO Elon Musk tweeted about it, he said he plans to hold his remaining cryptocurrencies for at least a decade. Over the past week, he's also revealed a spate of investments, including buying Bitcoin 7 months ago, $300,000 worth of Ether when it was trading for $300, and $300,000 worth of Binance Coin. Some in the crypto community appear skeptical of Simmons' newfound passion for Cardano, given his high-profile coin shilling, with one Twitter user replying, "What happened to Dogecoin? Wasn't that your favorite coin some days ago?" Twitter user Rhino took exception to Simmons' recent characterization of ADA as more favorable than Bitcoin for ordinary people, posting, "Say no to shitcoins, Gene. Gene is fine, he can gamble. Most of y'all are poor and should be in #Bitcoin, but see 50,000 as unaffordable," the Twitter user added. "Do your own research," Simmons said. "In the interest of full disclosure, nothing I'm saying means anything. Please ignore me. I'm not giving anybody advice." Is Cardano a good long-term investment? Crypto analyst projects that Cardano ADA could reach $3.4 by the end of the year 2021. It suggested that the price of ADA could fall below $1.5 in the next few years. If all this holds, now is the best time to add ADA to your crypto wallet. If you've done so, it would not be a bad idea to increase your stake in this dynamic digital currency. Cardano made historical highs and came third place after Bitcoin and behind Ethereum in terms of market capitalization among cryptocurrencies. Cardano is building up, and this can only mean one thing for the price of ADA, a new all-time high. Cardano is a perfect example of a growing project you should consider if you want to go long-term on your crypto investment. ADA is stable and growing. At its current region of $2 and $2.2, it's relatively stable, and this is why experts believe that once the coin reaches a new price point, it's very unlikely to fall, and it would continue to build up following an upward trend. Cardano is surging in popularity and adoption, in part because of its efficient POS mining mechanism that limits its carbon footprint. If the network works further towards sustainability, then it might attract environmentally conscious investors. One of the highest market caps and a massive amount of trade every day shows Cardano is popular with cryptocurrency lovers. Despite periodical price declines, the 4-year history indicates steady development of the value of the coin. Many partners support the long-term growth potential of Cardano. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed towards bringing educational content to your doorsteps. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough, wide-spectrum research on the topic. And make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time on Cardano Land. Bye!